It's going to be Swindon Town to kick off, and they'll be kicking to the goal to our left in the first half, where they brought quite a few supporters down from a long, about an hour and a half's drive from Swindon. So a good crowd here for this local derby. Of course, the promotion playoff places are very much still in contention. AFC Bournemouth in 7th spot, Swindon in 9th. The Cherries are 53 points from 33 games, and Swindon 50 points from 32 games. So the first round in the game then, going to the home side. Richard Cooke. To Blissett. Williams. And that's a Bournemouth throw. Bishop. And an early touch for Jerry Peyton. Quite a stiff breeze here coming across Dean Court. Newson. And Luther Blissett dispossesses Paul Bodin and wins the throw. Sean O'Driscoll fouled. Steve Foley the culprit. So a free kick then to the home side in a fairly dangerous position. Ian Bishop and Richard Cooke over the ball. Williams and Newson up, and Teale. Aylott's header, just past the post. Well, a good effort by the Bournemouth number 9, Trevor Aylott. Good cross from Ian Bishop. So just 2 minutes gone. We nearly had our first goal. Foley. Williams with the challenge. But this will run for McLoughlin. Swindon throw. Dave Hockaday with it. And John Williams concedes the corner. So left full-back Paul Bodin will go across to take this corner kick. So there the indications are that there'll be an in-swinging corner. Calderwood the captain at near post. Tim Parkin also up for Swindon. That's another corner. Looking for the in-swinger again. This time away by Paul Morrell. And now it breaks for Bodin. Jones is up. Cut out by Mark Newson. Jones. Swindon throw. Williams' header. This will come back though. And Peyton down well. Well, good early goal mouth action from both sides. That's a push in the back on Luther Blissett. So Ian Bishop with a free kick, leads it to Teale. Williams, away by the Swindon defence. A good play by Richard Cooke. Now here's Mark Newson. Williams has stayed up. Jones to Foley. But Connor will get there first. He finds Luther Blissett, who slips, unfortunately. Bournemouth throw. Aylott to Blissett. On a technical point today, John Medrell, your normal cameraman, is otherwise engaged. So it's welcome to David Thomas, the Studio 8 video cameraman. Hope you have a good game, Dave. Aylott's flick on. O'Driscoll. Blissett to his left, here he is. Now Luther Blissett inside the Swindon penalty area. Cross comes in, O'Driscoll just couldn't get right for it. Foley. Cool play by Teale. Jones. He loses out there to Sean O'Driscoll. And there's Richard Cooke. Bodin with him. The wind's kept that one in. Newson to Bishop. O'Connor. Newson with time for the cross. This has only come as far as Bishop. Aylott. O'Connor playing a 1-2 with Morrell. Luther Blissett, foul by Calderwood. So Paul Morrell then with the free kick. John Williams up for this one. Bishop. Now Aylott to Richard Cooke. O'Driscoll to his right. Here he is. Cross comes in. Blissett gets his shot in. Williams against the post. Well, fine effort by John Williams. Left-footed shot for the Bournemouth number 5 against Fraser Digby's left-hand post. The Cherries nearly opened their account. Well, what a good start to this local derby. Free kick to the Cherries. Newson. Looking for Aylott. Straight into the face of Colin Calderwood. Strong header by Teale. Teale. Bishop. Play by Teale again. Newson's header away, but only comes as far as Duncan Shearer. So 10 minutes gone then. AFC Bournemouth 0, Swindon Town 0. Bishop to Newson. Blissett tries the spectacular. Parkin's header. Ian Bishop called out. Bodin there just before Richard Cooke. This time the foul given by referee Mike James for the push in the back by Paul Morrell. So Dave Hockaday will take this one. Ipswich have pushed up their big number 5, Tim Parkin. Aylott's there first though. Richard Cooke. And now Newson. Aylott. O'Driscoll back to Aylott. Good first time touch by Sean O'Driscoll. Richard Cooke. Newson with the cross. Away by Parkin. But only as far as O'Driscoll. In the gap to O'Connor. And now away by the Swindon defence. Here's a chance for Swindon on the break. It's McLoughlin. Eventually wins the throw. Still McLoughlin gets his cross in. White's at the far post. And Teale heads away. Kept in well by Richard Cooke. That'll be a goal kick. So the wind is definitely going to be in Swindon's favour in the first half. It's definitely blowing from right to left. Here's a first time shot. Good effort by Duncan Shearer. Just over Jerry Peyton's crossbar. Well, Duncan Shearer certainly a favourite with the Swindon supporters. We go back to the county ground back in September the 20th. The Robins were the victors on that occasion by 3-1. Free kick given to Swindon. So it's going to be Ross MacLaren with the free kick. Once again, Swindon have pushed up Tim Parkin. Shearer. Missed kick by Parkin. Newson in well with the header. Well, there was a good chance for Tim Parkin, the big number 5 of Swindon Town. Aylott to Cooke. And now Sean O'Driscoll. MacLaren concedes a throw. Williams. Teale. Aylott down to Bishop. Here's Newson. And that's a goal kick. Foley's header. This time a free kick given to the home side. So Teale takes it quickly to Newson. Blissett couldn't quite get it down. Teale with time. One for Bishop to chase. Steve Foley's played him onside. Well, Bishop certainly seemed to be held by Steve Foley. Referee Mike Jones is right there. Says play on. O'Connor. Beats his fullback well, gets the cross in. Aylott's up there. But free kick given against him. Free kick to Swindon. So Ross MacLaren with a free kick. Newson only as far away as Foley. McLoughlin. Here he is again. Gets his cross in. Oh, and a first time header by Duncan Shearer. Just past Jerry Peyton's left hand post. That'll be a goal kick. Well, the wind certainly held that one up. Parkin. Header by Teale. Jones. Eventually loses out to O'Driscoll. But then I'll go back to Fraser Digby. In Bishop. To Newson. Looking for Aylott. O'Driscoll. But that runs to Alan McLoughlin. Shearer. Good play by In Bishop. Again, Jerry Peyton's kicks being held up in the strong wind that's now blowing here at Dincourt. So here's a chance for Shearer. Teale was there first, and that'll be a corner. So we're midway through the first half then. Swindon Town with the corner. Away by Morrell. Well, Sean O'Driscoll looked to be pushed in the back. Play on to Mr. James. And off John Williams for a corner kick to Swindon again. So pressure here from the Robins. Jones gets his cross in. Aylott away. Shearer. Oh, against the crossbar by Duncan Shearer. Oh, what a fine effort by the Swindon Town number 8. Took the ball straight away, turned, rifled in a shot right past Jerry Peyton, and the woodwork saved the cherries there. So another corner. Payne's punch. Bodin. Parkin up. Cross comes in. Offside this time against Steve White. Good save by Jerry Peyton nevertheless. So pressure then from Swindon Town there, but we're still goalless. O'Connor's header. Bishop over to Newson. Well kept in by Sean O'Driscoll. That'll be a goal kick. Williams' header. See the difference in kicks there. It's time for Fraser Digby with the wind behind him. Well, Shearer was in again. Well, the Swindon Town number 8 could have had a hat-trick so far this afternoon, but as it is, it's still AFC Bournemouth 0, Swindon Town 0. Newson to O'Driscoll. Blissett. Swindon get it away. Newson. And MacLaren back to Fraser Digby. Teale's header. And now Hockaday for Swindon. Jones, challenged by Sean Teale. Still with Jones though. Hockaday. Steve White. Jones back to Foley. And a goal! A goal to Swindon Town. Steve Foley, number 7. Neat build-up play by Swindon. And there is the number 7 of the Robins to rifle a shot in past Jerry Peyton. So nearly 30 minutes gone then, and we have a scoreline of AFC Bournemouth 0, Swindon 1. Well, that goal was coming, you have to say. A fair bit of pressure by the Robins. Bodin. Swindon on a good run then. They've got 13 points in the last 15. And the only game they've lost in the last 6 is away at Chelsea by 3 goals to 2. And here they come again. Shearer. Oh, and just past Jerry Peyton's post. Well, good chance again for the Swindon number 8. And here's a one for Steve White to chase. Teale's with him. Gets his cross in, but only as far as Bishop. Here's Teale to Morrell. A corner back to Morrell. Well, Swindon not quite got us away. Cooke, Bishop. Well, good challenging by the Bournemouth forwards there. They didn't give Swindon time to settle, and it nearly cost them a goal. MacLaren and Newson. Newson the winner. Jones. Handball given. Bodin away. Now it's a race between Teale and White. Good play though by the Bournemouth number 4. And that's a Bournemouth throw. Well, Sean Teale stood up to his task well there. And here comes Swindon again. MacLaren's header. Goal kick. Free kick to Swindon, foul by Richard Cooke. So Ross MacLaren with his free kick. £150,000 signing from Derby County, Ross MacLaren. Williams header away. And now O'Driscoll. Away for the Cherries. Good powerful run by O'Driscoll. Jones. Bodin to his left. Newson's there first. Well, there's some confusion whether it should be a corner or a throw in. Swindon think a corner, the referee thinks a throw in. A throw in it is. Bodin. Parkin. Dispossessed by his opposite number 5, John Williams. And now with Paul Morrell. Good play by McLoughlin. Foley. Gets his cross in. Away by Newson. And as far as Jones though. McLaughlin's shot. Goal kick. Steve White to Foley. Still Foley. Still Steve Foley. And eventually Mark Newson concedes the corner. Well, Bournemouth under immense pressure at the moment. Swindon have had most of the play in the first half. They lead by a goal to nil. And they've had good chances to add to that. To be fair, they've got the win behind them. That certainly is helping as well. So Jones with the corner. Aylott's header will only go as far as McLoughlin. Swindon throw. This has been left for Dave Hockaday. Long throw specialist. Here's a chance. Way by Williams, only as far as McLoughlin. Now Hockaday with the cross. Aylott away. This time a free kick to the Cherries, so the foul on Mark O'Connor. Steve Foley says something to Mr. James, which he didn't agree with. Escapes the caution though. So Morrell with the free kick. Free kick to the home side again. So now a chance for the Cherries to get back in the game. Ian Bishop and Sean Teale over this ball. Bishop's chip. That's a goal kick. So about 10 minutes to go to half time then. AFC Bournemouth 0, Swindon 1. Cool play by Sean Teale. Aylott. Morrell. O'Driscoll. Away by Bodin. John Williams fouled by Steve White. Parkin's header. McLoughlin. O'Driscoll not managing to keep it in, so there'll be a Swindon throw. Newson. But that ball's drifted out. Foley's flick on. Bournemouth throw. Aylott. And Bishop with a crossfield ball to Newson. Kept in by Luther Blissett. Williams. Newson's header. Foley. Teale to O'Driscoll. Jones. McLoughlin. Free kick given. So it's Hockaday with the free kick. Well, goal kick. You saw Jay Peyton coming off his line and try for the far corner. O'Driscoll to Newson. Jones. Teale looking for Aylott. And now with Luther Blissett. Swindon battle well and get it back. Bournemouth throw. Aylott. Morrell. Blissett into O'Driscoll. But the free kick's given for Swindon. I think the decision was for calling. O'Driscoll flicks onto Aylott. Bodin away. Now Foley with a strong run. Steve White. Super challenge by Sean Teale. Blissett. Calderwood gets the boot in first. Bishop. Shearer into White. And now here's Shearer again inside the Bournemouth penalty area. And it's gone in. It's gone in off Steve Foley. Duncan Shearer's cross. Peyton and Foley go for it together, and it comes off the chest of Steve Foley to get his second goal of the game. So literally a minute before half time then, and it's now Swindon Town leading by 2-0. So now the Cherries face an uphill battle. True to say, they will have the win behind in the second half, and they'll need it. Free kick given for the foul on Richard Cooke. So Ian Bishop with a free kick then. Jones. Referee Michael James of Horsham then blows the whistle for half time. The first half, which has to be said, has been all Swindon, apart from the odd attack from the Cherries. Good attacking play by the Robins, and they'll be delighted to go in at half time. 2 goals to the good. Recap on the goal scorers. After 27 minutes, Steve Foley got the first, and 44 minutes he got his second. So there we are then, half time, AFC Bournemouth 0, Swindon 2. So here we go then for the second half. Question is, can the Cherries get back into this game? Just remember, they trail by 2 goals to 0. 2 goals from Swindon number 7, Steve Foley. This half, of course, the Cherries have the win behind them. And so, apart from the first 10 minutes of the game, when Bournemouth possibly could have scored 2 goals, it's been all Swindon in the first half. So let's see what the second half brings then. Looking around, neither side have made a substitution at half time. Jerry Peyton is certainly getting more distance on his kicks this half, with the breeze helping him. Bodin. And now O'Driscoll to Richard Cooke. Gets his cross in first time. That'll be a goal kick. Good header by Morrell. Aylott. Cooke. Gets his cross in. Taken well by Fraser Digby. Cross by Richard Cooke though. McLoughlin. That's only as far as Paul Morrell. Blissett. Good run by Luther Blissett. Shoots and has scored! What a fine individual goal by Luther Blissett. The former Watford player does it again. Took the ball on a good run and from about 5 yards outside the penalty area, struck a goal past Fraser Digby's right hand. So there we are then, just 3 minutes gone in the second half, and the Cherries are back in it. AFC Bournemouth 1, Swindon 2. Well, that's the 15th league goal for Luther Blissett in 17 games. A fine record the man's got since he's joined the club. Aylott's flick on. Parkin away only as far as Newson. Well, that goal, just what the game needed. O'Connor wins the throw. Been a fine local derby this afternoon. Plenty of goal method incident. 3 goals already. Williams header. And the corner conceded by Ross and MacLaren. Now some noise coming from the Bournemouth supporters. They're obviously a bit worried at half-time, seeing their favourites 2 goals down. But Luther Blissett's goal has now given them new heart. So Mark O'Connor will take this corner kick. Looking for Williams at near post. Blissett. Side netting. Well, the corner from Mark O'Connor. Fraser Digby misjudged it. And just the tightest of angles for Luther Blissett. Shearer. Jones. One for White to chase, but Williams will get there first. O'Connor's flick on. Parkin with Aylott with him. Bournemouth throw. So Paul Morrell, the long throw specialist, will take this one. John Williams near post. Here he is. Wins the flick on. Away by the Swindon defence. But only as far as Morrell. O'Driscoll. Bishop. Richard Cooke. Foley looking for White. Sean Teale concedes a throw. McLoughlin to Jones. Back to Foley. Bodin. That's a goal kick. Well, good play by Swindon. And nearly the Swindon left back, Paul Bodin, nearly on the end of that one. Blissett to Cooke. O'Driscoll's to his right. But instead it comes inside. Bishop will have this one. Williams chips it back in. Jones. Good play by Tom Jones. And now with Dave Hockaday. McLoughlin. Shearer. Foley. McLaughlin's effort. Goal kick. Good long kick from Jerry Peyton. Throw to the Cherries then. Aylott flicks on. Foley. And calmly back to Fraser Digby. Teale's header. Aylott into O'Driscoll. Cooke to his right. That's gone behind him, but he'll get to it first. A crunching tackle on Richard Cooke by Paul Bodin. So the free kick will be taken by Mark Newson, the Bournemouth captain. Both Teale and Williams are up for this one. Aylott gets in. Morrell beats White. Hill for handball by Dave Hockaday, not given. That's a throw to the Cherries. So Paul Morrell will take this throw. Blissett. O'Driscoll. Shearer. And now Steve Foley. Jones. Good run by Tom Jones. Going to strike it. That's a goal kick. He'll now go and collect his boot. Aylott's chest down to O'Driscoll and then Mark Newson. Cooke. This time the foul on Paul Bodin. John Williams, the judge, to have pushed Steve White in the back. So quite a dangerous position here then for the Bournemouth defence. About 5 yards outside the edge of the penalty area. 3 Swindon players over the ball. MacLaren, Foley, back from Bodin, Shearer, Hockaday, gets his cross in, shot, goal! Tom Jones, Swindon number 4, has found the Bournemouth net. Swindon Town lead by 3 goals to 1. That ball wasn't quite cleared by the Bournemouth defence, so they now face an uphill struggle again. So Tom Jones to score, 15 minutes into the second half. AFC Bournemouth 1, Swindon 3. Richard Cooke. And that's the corner for the Cherries. So we now got the same scoreline. There was at the county ground early on this season. Bishop with the corner. Digby drops it, loses it. Mayhem in the Swindon penalty area. And eventually the throw-in is conceded. Play's going to be held up while Ross MacLaren receives some treatment. So Morrell with the throw then. Still not clear by the Swindon defence. It is now. And Jones back to Fraser Digby. Swindon throw. Aylott adjusts to a foul to Parkin. Aylott goes down, but play on to Mr. James. Well, Steve White looks offside. In fact, yes, it's given. Play stops for Mr. James, has a word with his linesman, Mr. Scoble. Steve White has said something out of place. So Teale with a free kick. Still no cautions this afternoon. Foley, McLoughlin, Newson's clearance, Ian Bishop with overhead kick. Calderwood concedes a throw. Cooke back to Newson. Here's Richard Cooke. And the free kick goes to the Cherries. And Bournemouth are going to make a substitution. Going off is number 8, Mark O'Connor. And coming on, it's going to be Sean Brooks. Sean Brooks, welcome back to the AFC Bournemouth side after a long layoff through injury. He's played 25 league games this season for the Cherries. And he's got about 25 minutes to see if he can help the side back in this game. First touch for Brooks. Cross comes in. Parkin's header. That'll be a corner. Aylott near post. Digby's punch. And there's Tom Jones on the break for Swindon. This is cross in. Ian Bishop tripped by Duncan Shearer. Blissett. Bishop to Morrell. Away by Hockaday, only as far as Bishop. Newson. Brooks. MacLaren back to Fraser Digby. Hockaday concedes the throw. Morrell. Bishop. That'll be a goal kick. Shearer. Brooks' header. Morrell, plenty of time. Blissett. Cooke. But the ball's out of play. So Newson's throwing. Blissett. Teale to Morrell. Aylott. Bishop. And now Tom Jones. That's offside against Duncan Shearer. So Teale with a free kick. Williams. Aylott. Well, we've got about 17 or 18 minutes left then. AFC Bournemouth 1, Swindon Town 3 is the scoreline. Free kick for foul on Mark Newson. Parkin's header goes backwards, but Hockaday clears it. now Sean Brooks. Sean Brooks still. Well, that's a goal kick, but Sean was looking for the top right-hand corner there. Turned his defender nicely. Good header by Sean Teale. Steve Foley to McLoughlin. Inside the Bournemouth penalty area, Bodin's cross. Jerry Payton's kick gone straight out. Swindon throw. So another Swindon throw then. Hockaday will take it. Shearer. Bishop's header. Foley. Still Foley. Here's Jones again. Oh, just past the Bournemouth goal. Flashed across the goal mouth. But that's intercepted by Jones. Jones with a chip. Blissett's header. Newson in there first to Brooks. So about 15 minutes to go then. Can the Cherries get back in this one? Teale looking for Aylott. Blissett. But that's a free kick. Yes, Trevor Aylott caught our side. So MacLaren with the free kick. That'll be a corner. Indecision between Jerry Peyton and Sean Teale. So Swindon left back, Paul Bodin will take this corner kick. Looking laid out for the in-swinger. Parkin near post. Brooks away and as far as Foley. Bodin. And it falls to Trevor Aylott. He's dispossessed by Tom Jones. And here's Shearer. That's a goal kick. And that's a foul on Trevor Aylott by Tim Parkin. Teale looking for Williams. And that'll be a corner. So with the exception of Jerry Peyton then, everybody up in the Swindon penalty area. Just as I say that, Morrell and O'Driscoll drop back with White. And that ball's gone straight out for a goal kick. Morrell's passed to Bishop, cut out by McLoughlin. Parkin beats Aylott. Jones. Beats O'Driscoll. Into Foley. He's fouled by Sean Brooks. So Bodin will take this free kick for Swindon. Parkin gone up. Here's the header. Away by Teale. That'll be a Swindon throw. Steve White. Well tackled by McLoughlin. And the trouble is they're on the same side. White. Blissett backing into Colin Calderwood. White's header into Shearer. O'Driscoll. Morrell. Well, the Cherries certainly aren't firing on all cylinders this afternoon. Blissett foul by Calderwood this time. Just 10 minutes to go. Williams' header in. Newson. Goal! Goal! Goal by Mark Newson. A rifling shot by the Bournemouth number 2. 3 goals to 2. 9 minutes to go. Can the Cherries do it? Has their captain put them back in with a chance? The next 9 minutes will answer the questions. AFC Bournemouth 2 then, Swindon 3. Bournemouth supporters wake up at last. They've been rather subdued this afternoon. So 8 minutes to go. Can the Cherries do it? Williams, O'Driscoll. That'll be a Bournemouth throw. Teale. Good ball to Morrell. And that'll be a corner kick. So, no pressure from the home side. Ian Bishop with the corner kick. But the whistle's gone and the free kick's given. Newson. Blissett. Bournemouth throw. O'Driscoll flick on. Blissett. Aylott. A good play by Tom Jones. Only as far as Newson though. This is crossing. Headed away by MacLaren. McLoughlin dispossessed by Paul Morrell. And Bishop back to Jerry Peyton. Bournemouth supporters urging their side forward. That's a throw in off Calderwood. That's only come as far as Teale. And that's a goal kick. Morrell. Bishop. Foley. And now Shearer for Swindon. White to his left. Here he is. Dispossessed though by Bishop. Blissett. Brooks. Bishop. And now Newson. Teale. This will come to Morrell. Williams. Morrell gets his cross in. And Steve Foley comes away for Swindon. So just a couple of minutes left then. AFC Bournemouth 2, Swindon 3. Blissett to Cooke. Aylott in the middle. But the ball's gone out of play. And there'll be a goal kick. But before that, we'll need some attention for two players. It's Trevor Aylott of Bournemouth and Fraser Digby of Swindon. But they're both up again. O'Driscoll's header. Aylott. Bishop. To Newson. Hockaday away. McLoughlin. Anywhere will do, says the Swindon number 9. Whistling now coming from the Swindon supporters. According to my watch, the 90 minutes are up. So playing any time, Mr. James chooses to add on. So throw into the Cherries then. Newson will take it. Williams flick on. O'Driscoll. But the whistle's gone for a free kick. McLaughlin's header. Foley. And now Shearer. Into White. It's got Foley far post. Jones middle of the field. Still white. But a good challenge by Ian Bishop. Only as far as Hockaday. Jones. But he loses out. And now Morrell into Brooks. Only Cooke and Aylott up. Teale gets it forward once more. Parkin away. Referee Michael James of Horsham then has blown the final whistle. Swindon Town have completed a double over AFC Bournemouth, because here at Dean Court this afternoon the Robins have defeated the Cherries by 3 goals to 2. Has to be said, it was a first-class local derby, plenty of goalmouth incident, and there's just no 5 goals as well. Just taking ourselves back on the goal scorers. In the first half, Steve Foley scored the first 2 goals for Swindon and gave them a half-time lead of 2 goals to 0. And in the second half, first of all, a goal from Blissett made it 2 goals to 1. Then Swindon went up and scored through Tom Jones. And with just 15 minutes to go, Bournemouth captain Mark Newson gave the